folks. Welcome back, race fans. Tonight, the Friday Night Beer League, round number 11, the new Atlanta, as everybody, as it's known for, presented to you all by MaxspeedTV. Of course, the final race before the championship. 6 drivers are eligible with a win here tonight. J.D. Rod in the 04, the 8 of Robert Hissong, the 16 of Dennis Ansman, the 2 of Brandon Shelton, the 11 of David Owens, and the 7 of Michael Sweeney, my brother, joining me up here in the booth again this evening. Jeremy Medlock. Bub, I know you enjoyed it last week, and so glad to have you back this week. You already seen kind of what practice was like here tonight at the new Atlanta. So what are you thinking about?
Well, glad to be back. I had so much fun last week. I wanted to do it again earlier this week, but, you know, I had things going on. So, yep, I'm excited to witness Hotlanta in the new racetrack. And those, let's see, I've gone blank. That track temperature's hot.
Yeah, it's 110 degrees.
Yeah, it's extremely hot. It actually dropped a degree since I've been watching. So, but, yeah, I think it's going to be a good race, and I'm excited.
Oh, yeah, it's definitely going to be a fun race here tonight. We already got the pre-race analytics here pulled up. An air temp of 78, 110-degree track temp, 120 laps here tonight, 180 miles. Now, that one stage break that they have is going to be white flag at 59, and the caution flag for the stage will be at lap 60 at the halfway mark. Then it's going to be a shootout to the finish. Now, this is just a shot in the dark here tonight on that fuel window, 50%. I put it at 30 to 35. Probably definitely could be less than that. 20 to 25, 25 to 30. I have no idea. I guess we'll find out when they come down pit road. Speaking of pit road here, now, Bub, something that you're going to learn here over time is pit road is a make it or break it point. You know, pit road airspeed at 45 miles an hour with a pace speed of 55. I am going to jump over into the point standings here real quick and kind of get all that squared away before we get into the national anthem. Oh, I got to get that off of here. All righty. Now, Matthew Fleming. Now, this is just the point standings, folks. Matthew Fleming is up at the top spot at 181. Brandon Parker in second at 164, 17. Actually tied with JP Teacher. Oh, boy. I just now realized that, and I'm the one that did it in ATVO. So, actually tied here at 164, 17 behind the leader, Matthew Fleming. Michael Lamphere is in fourth at 159, 22 behind the leader and 5 behind Teacher on Parker. Jonathan Wright up a spot into fifth at 143, 38 behind the leader and 16 behind Lamphere. Mitch Diamond up a spot into sixth at 135. Tied with Robert Hissong as well. Another tie. Wow, golly, my mind is poof here tonight. Both of them 46 behind the leader and 8 behind Wright. Dennis Ansman in 8th at 118, 63 behind the leader and 17 behind Hissong and Diamond. Bolander in 9th at 90 even, 91 behind the leader and 28 behind Ansman. Shelton up 3 spots into 10th at 80, 101 behind the leader and 10 behind Andrew. We get to another tie here for that 11th spot between Robert Babcock, who's up 4, and Robert Kahn, who's up 7. 72 points between the both of them, 109 behind the leader and 8 behind Shelton. David Owens down 3 into 13th at 71, 110 behind the leader, 1 behind Con and Babcock. Joshua Larson down 3 as well into 14th at 70, 111 behind the leader and 1 behind Owens. Dylan Hervatten down 3 as well in 15th, 67, 114 behind the leader and 3 behind Larson. And Trevor Zelazny, who's not here tonight, he is on vacation. He's down 2 spots into 16th at 64 points, 117 behind the leader and 3 behind Hervatten. Well, Bob, we got some things to go over here when we get into qualifying, but we're going to go ahead and step aside here real quick, folks, and play the national anthem provided by Madison Rising. So hang tight. We'll be right back.
rise. What so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fights, oh, the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets ran fast, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, traitors that star-spangled banner, yeah, wave for the land under the fray, and the home of the brave. Because we are the brave. Yes, we are the brave. We'll fight to invade the name of the brave. We are the U.S. of A. For those unaware, that flag is still there. It's our future to save. This land of the brave, the U.S. of A. Oh, traitors that star-spangled banner, yeah, wave for the land of the free, and the
This is Rio of Madison Rising, and you're watching MaxspeedTV.
Alrighty, folks, we are back. Qualifying is underway here tonight. I got to turn myself down here, folks, so give me just a second. Let me get myself turned down, get that turned up just a hair. All
Yeah,
right.
you're a little loud.
Yeah, I know it. All right, well, just wait. We're going to see some action here tonight. Of course, the new Atlanta, folks, turned it when they repaved it and did everything, and the rebanking, it turned this into a super speedway. And, Bub, you got a little bit of a taste of that in practice, seeing them go 3 wide out here tonight. You know, we even discussed it with Dennis. You know, it is possible that they could go 4 wide here as well. Hey, Kathy, how you doing?
Yeah, there's enough room for them to go 4 wide. I mean, that it would be a tight fit, but it would not surprise me at all.
All right, looking at Ed Ryan here. Looks like he is right now up at the top spot. David Owens in the 11 is just now coming out. Jackson, whoa, Jackson, check the blinker fluid there, buddy.
Man.
Yeah, doing a little bit of blinky. Right. Wow, we don't have very many drivers out here qualifying here tonight. Right now, 3 that have put in the time. David Owens, Jackson Anderson are the only 2 out on track.
I guess nobody wants to qualify.
Well, with the way this track has become, you know, it's like Talladega and Daytona, it's kind of best to start in the back.
Yeah, those few drivers that you interviewed at the end of the race last week says they was not looking forward to it.
Yeah, it is something else. I mean, turning a track that, you know, was all about tire saving, be very careful on your tires, to now you're able to go 180, 185 miles an hour, and you're right, you know, your right side tires are still up in the upper 90s, you know, compared to where it would be in the 20s, 30s, or maybe even less. It's a big change from what it was before. It's like,
yeah.
oh, looks like David Owens went up into second. Robert Hessong, one of those drivers who needs that win to get in. Matthew Fleming, our points leader here tonight. And to tonight, he is already locked in.
There we go. We got a few more drivers up on the qualifying now.
Yeah, we do. And it looks like Keith Fallon. There's Dennis in that BLPD car. Air League Pacing Division. Wow. You know, we were talking about it last week, how NASCAR got it started, and he decided he was going to come up with the paint, and he put that together. And I had a heads up about it. And he's going to be the cop chasing down the drivers who are running the moonshine.
I saw it earlier in practice. That's awesome.
Like Wright. Now, J.D. Wright is another driver that needs a win to get in. There is Andrew Bolander. He is actually sitting at the exit of pit road here. Like David Owens is done. Dennis just went up into that P8 spot. Oh, got some feedback.
You or me?
When I talk, it comes through your end. I can hear it. A little bit. Not too bad. Not too bad.
Okay.
Only when I get loud. Robert Babcock, still at the exit of pit road. David Medina Sr., we're going to try not to butcher his name this week. He is out here. Going to be coming out here onto the track here tonight. Going to be putting in his qualifying time. Dennis Hansman at the top of the leaderboard.
I'm gonna try to adjust my mic.
All right. Well, as my brother kind of figures all that out, Kathy, I could be doing better, dealing with something in my shoulder. I think I tore something. Going to Dr. Monday, so. Brandon Parker is coming out onto the track here. Coming down to about 3 minutes to go here in qualifying. Like Bolander and the Mobile 1 will be coming out. All right. Jackson Anderson out there in chat, ready to rock and roll. Hi, bub, you got it fixed? Oh, you're very low. All right, he's going to reset here. And hopefully he'll be able to get back in here. Are you there? You're going to have to turn yourself up. Sounds like it's on your end.
How's that?
Oh, yeah, there we go.
Okay.
Yep, just technical issues, folks, but we're
Okay,
here.
yep.
We're here.
Yep. Bear with me.
Hey, 12 of you out there tuning in. One like out here, folks. Come on, smash that like button out here tonight. We got 12 watching. Robert Babcock in the 13th. Mitch Diamond joining the facilities here tonight in the BA 65. Looks like he is going to be putting in his lap. He's got a minute and a half to do it. Brandon Parker is up in the third now. You got Bolander, Cantrell, and Diamond. Like Bolander is on his second lap. So we're going to find out what he can do. Coming down to minutes ago here, folks. Right now, the wall has the top spot.
Under a minute. Dennis.
He's sitting at the start-finish line.
Well.
Bolander goes up into fourth. 4 for 4. In the 4.
There you go. Yeah, that's funny. Everybody out in chat, can y'all hear me okay?
All right. Yeah, make sure y'all can hear my brother as well. Let me know if I need to make any adjustments.
Yeah, because my mic is up all the way right now.
Oh, no, you're coming through OBS just fine from what I'm seeing.
Okay.
Yep.
All right, Kathy says she can hear me, so. All right, thank you, Kathy.
All right, well, looks like Diamond is not going to qualify. It is going to be the Beer League Pacing Division, number 16.
Oh, Dennis.
Grabbing the pole out here tonight. Let's go ahead and get him down here. Dennis, buddy, got a copy?
Yeah, I got a copy.
Well, grabbing the pole out here tonight. Well, you're starting off strong, bud. We got a long race ahead of us, man. Super Speedway action here at the New Atlanta. Man, how do you feel about it? Knowing what is at stake here tonight.
Well, I know one thing. I got the #1 pit stall. That's the main reason why I qualified. I just wanted to get that. So that way later on in the race, I could have something to my advantage. But really, my plan here tonight is to fall back and take my time, because it's going to be wild here. It's going to be a lot of drafting, a lot of pushing, a lot of shoving. So I'm just going to try to find my way out of the way here early on in the race and just lay back and wait until about some point later on in the race after the stage is over to start making my move.
All right. Well, you guys are gridding up here. It looks like you got Keith Fallon onto your outside here to start things off. So, good luck out there, Dennis. 120 laps here tonight. Stage points really for you at this point does not matter. You've got to win the race. You know it, I know it, and everybody else knows it. No pressure.
Yeah, no pressure, no pressure. Yeah, that's why I'm falling back at the beginning of the race, because it doesn't matter where I finish here in the first half of the race. So lay back, keep my car in one piece, and save everything for later on in the race just in case I might need it.
All righty, Dennis. Well, good luck out here tonight. Congratulations on the pole here this evening.
All right, thank you.
Thank you. All right, well, Bub, let's go ahead and get them on the grid here tonight. I already got it pulled up here. Well, I did.
Yep, let's go gridding.
All right, the MaxspeedTV starting grid here tonight. Hansman of Dennis is going to grab the pole with a 31.245. Congratulations again to Dennis on pole. Keith Fallon there going to be on the outside in second. Brandon Parker third. Andrew Bolander fourth. Ed Ryan fifth. J.D. Wright in sixth. David Medina Sr. in seventh. David Owens in eighth. Michael Lamphere ninth. And Nathan Cantrell 10th. Robert Hissong in 11th. Jackson Anderson got his computer and everything up and running. He's ready to go. He's going to be in 12th. George Wright 13th, Matthew Fleming 14th, Robert Babcock 15th, Mitch Diamond 16th, and Jeff P. Tetro going to round us out here tonight. Riding shotgun in the rear, starting out in 17th. Here we go.
I thought Dennis there was going to pace there for a second.
Well, that the only time you are allowed to come up on the track without crossing that blue cone is on the pace lap like this at the start of the race. But he just decided to stay low. 50% fuel is not a whole lot of fuel, folks. We'll pull those belts tight. One more time. Getting down into the middle of 3 and 4 here. That pace car will make the elusive dive to the safety of pit road. We shall see it at lap 60 when the stage happens. But here we go, folks. Pace car dives off, coming into the Geico start zone here tonight. Gotta wait on green. Here we go. Green is out. Boogity, 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 folks. We're racing here tonight at Atlanta.
I told him I was going to do that tonight, so I can't hear the race cars, but that's okay.
That's all right.
Yeah, I mean, I could if I turned it up on YouTube, but
yeah, there is a delay. And on to the back stretch. Here we go, down into 3 already. A lot of side by side. Bull, that 11. Way up on the outside there, but who is going to lead the first lap here tonight? It is going to be Keith Fallon. Going to grab that first lap of lead. Already starting to see some wiggle waggling back here. This is the way they're going to be all night long here, folks. Side by side, door to door, bumper to bumper.
17 racers. It's gonna be tight.
Yes. 50% fuel too, bub. That's these cars are already light as it is. So watching Bolander started 4th, trying to get up there, but it looks like that outside line is where you want to be here early on, prevailing at the present time. Yeah, we've been watching the front, already coming to lap number 4. Trying to get through the field here with everybody kind of squeezed together. It's not hard to do. Single file back here to the back, not a whole lot going on. Whoa, the 1!
Oh,
Brandon Parker on the apron, falling back.
nice save though.
Yeah, probably not liking what he's seeing up front.
Nope.
All right, Bluegill out there rooting on Robert. Back,
Oh yeah.
back here to Mitch Diamond. He was battling. Oh, we had some 3 wide action back there right behind Mitch. Boy, Mitch making a move. 16th to 11th in 5 laps. Now he has got his eye set on the 16 of Dennis, but Mitch is going to go to the outside. Dennis is going to stay on the inside. Jackson Anderson, David Medina Sr. Golly, man. Oh, here it looks like the 40. Yeah, Keith Fallon is going to fall back.
Man, didn't he start second?
He did, but he led 3 laps, so.
Oh, okay.
Trying to probably let these guys race it up that are vying for that spot into that championship next week at Daytona.
Yeah, that should be fun too.
Yep. JD Wright, who right now is leading the way, is up here.
They're just pacing at their own speed right now.
Yeah, just kind of taking it easy. I know you got a kick out of that 33's paint there, the only cans.
Only cans. That's a good one. Only cans.
Ed Ryan kind of hanging out about 7th right now. Man, these are on around 3 wide again. Whoa, buddy. JD Wright falling back now.
If I had a cooking channel, I would call it Only Pans.
Only Pans.
Yeah. I seen that on Facebook a while back.
Whoa! The 4, Bolander. J.D. Wright a little bit of a kiss there. Got the 04 a little loose, but
little love tap.
just a little bit. Right, Michael Lamphere now up front. We're probably going to have a lot of lead changes out here tonight, folks. Well, hey, no caution before lap 10. No rubber duckies.
Oh, wow.
No
wow.
rubber duckies as of yet. Boy, that 8, man.
You
Robert.
said that now there'll be one.
Oh, I know it. Robert Hessong gave that 83 a shove on the backstretch. You can do that on the backstretch. You give them a little bit of a push, get them going, but you do not want to do that into the corners, and that 8 is going to have to watch it, too. He's right there now at the 11 of David Owens. David Owens, Robert Hessong, two of the other drivers needing that win to get in type of situation. And Dennis was right. He fell back all the way back here with the 34 of Robert Babcock. These two guys hook it up right now. Just playing it safe, playing it easy. They see what is going on up front here. And, you know, the slightest mistake, Bub. I know you don't watch racing a whole lot. 3 wide. Here we go again. Whoa.
I see Brendan in chat. It didn't take long to get 3 wide. Nope, and you'll probably see a few more before the race is over.
Oh, we got cars going into the wall, folks. Oh, Jackson's going to have some heavy damage. There is no yellow.
No yellow.
No rubber ducky. Oh, well, you know what we're going to do, though, is we're going to get a MaxspeedTV rewind here and find out real quickly what happened to Jackson Anderson here. Looks like a little bit of some. Whoa! Looked like looked like some net code there with him with the 65, but I can't really take a look at it.
He lost a bumper or wheel, something over there.
He lost a right fender, it looks like. Yeah, man. Well, he got it fixed. They do have a reset.
Okay, I was about to ask how many they have. So
they got one reset. He dropped down, got it fixed immediately, and he's coming back out. Getting back up live here to the front. They've still got a lot of action back here, though, but they're starting to get a little more single file per se. Maybe my fuel calculation was totally off of 30 to 35 laps. I knew it was. Yep, rubber ducky. That's what I've been calling yellows. The operator has said rubber ducky. That's a good one.
Oh.
Watching the 8 now of Robert on the outside, right there, door to door with the 11 of Owens. Much behind him, though. Bolander, the 4, and Tetro is right there with them. They have kind of this front pack all the way back here to, I believe, that is the 52 of Nathan Cantrell. They've kind of split away from the other packs of cars. David Medina Sr., Mitch Diamond right here together. J.D. Wright, Dennis Ansman right here together. Two drivers that need to get in with a win. Robert Babcock, Keith Fallon, and Jackson Anderson right there. He is now 1 lap down, but going back up to the front, this is where we've got all that action going on.
Oh. Looks like the 33 kind of shook there a tad.
Yeah, George. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, it's the only Can's car.
Yeah.
Good solid racing here the first 18 laps. Had a little miscues out here, but no yellows, which is a good thing.
That's definitely a good thing.
Yeah, continue at this pace, and we get through that stage with and no cautions. We'll be done with this race roughly in about 51 minutes.
Wouldn't that be sweet?
I got a time. There's a timer set on the timing screen here that shows
Oh,
it.
okay.
Every time there's a yellow, though, it resets itself.
Oh,
Yep. Ed Ryan, David Owens, Nathan Cantrell is a little bit further back, right behind them here. The 87 of Tetro, George Wright. They're doing some side-by-side battling.
yeah. It looks like Robert Hissong took over that #1 spot.
Yes, he did. He was up there in that 8 machine.
I'll just call it Dale Earnhardt Jr.'s car.
It looks like he's going to pull back.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah. Not liking being up there. Led a couple of laps.
Get those points.
Yeah. Well, I mean, yeah.
Bolander.
I don't have the over-under, unfortunately, on that, but he is setting right there tied with Mitch Diamond, but
Bolander's going to go lead a few.
got Bolander up front. My mouse
Yep.
is some wonkies on me.
need a new battery?
No, brand new battery.
Oh, okay. I say we can
Tetro.
call it Interstate Batteries car.
Tetro and Rob, man, they're still at it back here. Ed Ryan in the 18, the 11 of Owens. Here comes Cantrell. Brandon Parker, his song kind of fell back. Now he's kind of riding back here. Dina Sr., Diamond, they're right here working together, it looks like. Right, Dennis, Babcock, Fallon. So we got a couple of cars back there in the back, Bub, that are, you know, working together, trying to help each other out. And you got this big group up here.
Yeah, they're all packed in like a bunch of sardines. And I'll say that now they
fan out like birds. Well, when you start seeing them go more single file, you know pit stops are coming up. So it looks like that inside line really started to form. 87 right here. Tetro found an opening. He's going to go to the inside. So we are starting to see him kind of go.
There's the single file.
Yep, we're starting to, starting to see him go more single file. Ed Ryan, though, he's kind of caught out there right now. Well, as I say that, he drops it right in front of the 8.
How's everybody doing on fuel?
Oh, no, we're going to be coming down to fuel stops.
Oh, okay.
They've been out here the full 25 laps. So the only one that could, that really don't have to pit when these guys do is that guy right there, Jackson Anderson in the 83.
Yeah.
These guys, he's a lap down, but under green flag conditions, if you don't have to pit, don't pit.
Oh, okay.
Oh, Jackson, he dropped out.
Oh, no.
No.
What happened? I wonder.
No.
I've got a fly bothering me. I guess it wants to race. Keeps landing on my screen.
Oh, 10 of you watching. Hey, 5 likes. Thank you. Whoa, 33. Right, hang on to it, man. All right, checking down through the field here. Everybody single file on the inside line. Hanging out with one another. We're going to be coming to green flag pit stops here momentarily, folks. They are, I'm sure, within that window. And it's going to be tricky. 50% fuel. Getting it slowed down enough to get down pit road. It ain't going to be easy.
I wonder if they'll wait till lap 30 to do that.
I don't know. Guys out here look like Tetro in the 87 and the 11 of Owens, as well as Wright. They now are all on the outside. So, saving a little bit in the draft, possibility. Good, solid racing, though, folks. Babcock, Wright, Fallon, Ansman, all right here together now. So all four of these guys together. I'm sure if we see Dennis or whoever's leading this back here, that is the 34 of Robert Babcock. He is actually in the BA Motor Club group. Then you have the 40 of Fallon, Ansman, Medina Senior.
There you go.
And Matthew Fleming all together as well. It's going to be interesting. Oh, Jackson. Okay, Jackson is back out here. I don't know what happened to Jackson.
He like power problem, computer problem. Who knows?
There ain't no telling with the technology these days.
No, there ain't no telling at all. Your guess is as good as mine.
All right, we should be getting to pit stops here.
Oh yeah.
For too long.
I
had it set at 30 to 35. We're on lap 31, hitting lap 32 right now. They should be getting close. Diamond down pit road.
There's Mitch. Yep.
Here comes Keith.
Here they come.
Here comes Dennis. Here comes Babcock. Here comes Wright.
Yep.
Yep.
Here they come.
Here comes Fleming. And big group coming down here. Fleming, Lamphere, Hisson, Cantrell, Tetro, Bolander, Medina Senior. All down pit lane. We'll probably see these other last four come down here this time. Ed Ryan, David Owens, Brandon Parker. Oh, no, David isn't.
No, he's going to keep on going.
He's going to stay out. Well, he will get a lap lead. But is that going to hurt him or help him? Diamond, Dennis, Babcock, Keith, JD. JD's just now coming back out onto the track. Looks like he's got some right front damage there on that machine. Oh, and he does, and he's awfully squirrely.
He's got a reset, doesn't he?
Yeah, but if you don't want to use it, if you don't have to.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I mean, you just don't know what's going to happen. All right, Owens is down, Parker's down, Ed's down. We've got one green flag. Here comes the only cans of George Rod. He's coming back out. Yeah, that's the thing with the reset. If you don't have to use it, don't use it. All right, folks. Well, lap 35. Be hitting lap 36 here whenever our leader right now is David Owens, but looks like Michael Lamphere will be coming around him here momentarily. David is going to come back up onto the track, but Lamphere is going to lead the way with the 88 of Fleming on his tail. So Lamphere, who has already led 9 laps, Bub, looks like with the help of the 88 right behind him, he's going to lead his 10th lap.
Yep. Let's see here. I'm lagging just a little bit.
Front row.
Yeah. Let me check on something. Okay. I don't know what it was. Just a glitch, I guess.
Yeah, it does that to me from time to time as well.
I'm still not used to Discord either. So. Yep. Lamphere first, and then Fleming in second place. So.
Yep. Back here with David, Brendan Parker, and Robert Hissong is a little bit further back. So who is that right here? There's the 52. That is Nathan Cantrell right in the middle of these guys. He is 2 laps down. JD Wright is 1 lap down. Just looking at who the lap cars are. JD is right on the tail of Dennis Hansman, who is on the lead lap. He is in 11th. Babcock is in 12th. George 13th. Keith 14th. Right now, it's Michael Lamphere, Matthew Fleming, David Owens, Brandon Parker, and Robert Hissong, our top 5. Jeff Tetro, Ed Ryan, Andrew Bolander, David Medina Sr., and Mitch Diamond round out of the top 10. Lap 38 here, folks. Coming to lap 39 here at the stripe.
I can't help but notice they're doing almost 180 miles per hour.
Yeah.
That is-
David Owens right here just hit 183.
Golly.
Yeah. Well, there is a track here on iRacing called the iRacing Super Speedway. I can't remember what vehicle it's in, but you hit like 230, 230.
Geez, was
Uh,
that Indy cars?
No, I want to say it's either the trucks or these. These are the Gen 7s or the next
Oh, okay.
gen. These are the new.
Let's see.
Oh,
Yeah. Huh. That is fast.
yeah, and it's scary, especially if you're in emotions.
Oh, man.
Well, these guys have been out here at about, anywhere between 5 and 8 laps. They can make it to the stage. Tires shouldn't be a problem. Fuel most definitely won't be a problem. Well, they're spread out right now, Bub, a little bit. And, you know, I kind of expected it if we had green flag runs here. And so, you know, we can go ahead and kind of look at chat and see what's going on. You know, Bluegill, Kathy, Brendan, all up there in chat. I do know Anderson was up there, and I believe there was somebody else up there.
Let's see here.
Yeah, that was John Black. He's out there as well, so. Big shout out to everybody out there tuning in here tonight and those that are not talking in chat.
I guess everybody fell asleep out there.
No. I'll wake them up after the stage when we do crank it up.
Yeah, and I'll be turning my sound down. You'll be cranking it up. I'll be cranking it down.
Oh, well, I can't. I'll be cranking it up for the fans, but I won't crank it up too much on my end because I got to hear. Well, Lamphere just kind of harpooning it right now. There is a pun in there somewhere. Y'all just kind of figure it out on your own. See, harpoon design.
Yep.
Matthew Fleming right there in the 86. Just kind of, you know, staying in the draft of him. Now, I've been looking at the times here, and really there's not a whole lot of game time at the present time. Just, you know, they'll gain a little bit, then they'll lose it, then they'll gain a little bit, then they'll lose it. So really nobody is gaining on really anybody else. And not a whole lot of passing right now. It's just everybody minding their own business, doing what they need to do to survive. But I do appreciate everybody out there. I mean, this is the first season for the Friday Night Beer League. Mitch Diamond, I'm going to go ahead and give that dude a shout out right there to BA65. Doing a fan. Whoa! And Dennis gave the Mitch Diamond a little bit of a bump going into 3. You can do that right beforehand. Just don't do it into the corner. That wouldn't have been good.
Nope, we're up to 7 likes on YouTube. So.
I'm showing 6.
6?
Yeah, I don't think YouTube's updated yet.
Hmm.
Makes it a minute.
I'm showing 7.
Yeah, it's being YouTube. All right, well, we do have a little bit of a game time here. Now, David Owens, Brandon Parker with the help of that 52 here of Nathan Cantrell. Right here, they have caught, per se, Michael Lamphere and Matthew Fleming. They are now at about 0.8 of a second and coming. They are kinda in the draft now, so we could have 5 cars up here, with one of those cars being a couple of laps down. But, you know, who needs a caution right now, Bub, and the fans out there, is that 04 of J.D. Wright. Now, if they stay green to the stage, J.D. will be the lucky dog, Bub. He will get that wave around. He will be back on the lead lap.
Oh,
So, yes. So
that's
he,
good news for him.
yeah, that would be definitely good news for him. If we get a caution and he is involved in that caution, whether it is his fault or not, if he gets damaged, touches the wall, or whatever the case may be, he will not get that lucky dog. That is the way iRacing does it. Yep. And I know JD's probably going to be as careful as he can. 34 going to the inside here. Robert Babcock is going to make the pass, do a little bit of a slide job there. The 04 now going to shoot back to the inside. Whoops. There we go. We'll get back on him. A little bit of a crossover door-to-door move. And, ooh, that was Will Jackson all of it. Oh, no!
Oh,
We are, folks, going to have that dreadful rubber ducky here tonight, and we seen it, caught that live right here on MaxspeedTV. The 04 right there. Robert Babcock and the 34 on the outside. It looks like, ooh, I don't know. Definitely some contact there between the two. Check it out on a chase view here, and we'll get a better understanding of kind of what happened. You see both of them kind of in their line here. One's in the middle lane, one's on the outside, and whoa, looks like maybe the 04 come up. 34 might have, whoops, come down a little bit. I think that 04 come up just a smudge there and ended up turning the 34 of Babcock. Now, both of them is going to get damaged. The good thing about it is both of them didn't hit the wall. So, our first official yellow here tonight comes at lap 52. And as I was talking about that lucky dog situation,
yep.
JD, I do not believe we'll get it. I believe it will go to, yeah, it went to Nathan Cantrell. He is now 1 lap down. It goes to the next car is what it does.
Yep.
Lap down.
That broadcaster jinx strikes again.
Oh, yeah, it never fails. That's why they love me. Yeah, I think YouTube's being,
Yep.
well, I don't know if they pit or not. I would imagine they would. They only get 4 total sets of tires, so, you know, they gotta be, you know, kind of watching them, although not like the old Atlanta where, you know, you really have to be careful. You know, you do have to be conservative, but not as bad. I kind of wished it was the old Atlanta, to be honest with you. But, hey, it's what it is.
Yeah, I'm sure other drivers are wishing that same very thing.
Oh, yeah, and they may end up going live. They may end up going back racing here. Hang on. That pace car does. Lights are already off. Wow. Well, I was going to get somebody down here and jinx them.
Well,
Can't do it now.
oh, is that pace car going off? Well,
Yeah, lights are
okay.
off. The pace car will go off to the safety of pit road when
okay.
we come back around. But we've got Lanphier, Fleming, Owens, Parker, his song, Tetro, Ryan, Bolander, Dina Sr., Diamond, Ansman, Wright, Babcock, and Fallon. Those are our top 14. All those drivers are on the lead lap. Nathan Cantrell is a lap down. He did get that wave around there and got put one lap down. JD Wright is still one lap down. So JD and Nathan are going to be gunning for that next lucky dog here. And I hate to say it, folks, but I'm going to go ahead and do it. Unfortunately, cautions and breed of cautions. What tires? Yeah, what tires, right?
Dennis.
Yeah, Dennis out there. I don't know. That might be. Yeah, no, Kathy's talking by ourselves. Here we go.
Okay.
Pace car is off and away here, coming to lap 55.
Yep.
And
Here's
the
the
green
restart.
is out. Here we go, folks. Back underway here tonight. The Friday Night Beer League here at the New Atlanta. Round number 11, the final race before the championship at Daytona next Friday. Oh, man, that is going to be interesting. We are going to be coming to the stage here, though. Lap 59 will be the white flag.
Oh yeah, white flag is 59.
Wiggle wiggles back here. Oh,
Mhm.
Lanphier getting a little on the apron there, man. Tetro making moves. 17th to third.
That is a big gain.
Yeah. Biggest mover out there here tonight right now is Jeff Tetro. Moving on up to the front. Must be to the east side, but you know.
Yeah.
Man, Tetro got it. Has got Mitch right there behind him. The 8 of Robert Hissong. There's the 4 of Bolander. Right there, we got 4 cars onto the outside. I think if they get one more, there may be a battle for the front here. Right now, it's more of a battle right behind Fleming and Parker. Brandon Parker. Fortunately, the other Brandon is not here.
We'll be coming up on that white flag here shortly.
Yeah, next time by, well, on the
Yep.
backstretch here. So when we hit the line, it'll be white flag. Now I'll have to throw it on my end. They won't see it, the drivers, but all the fans out there, everybody else will see it. That's how I kind of keep the stages and stuff separated. But here we go, coming to the stripe, lap 59,
Yep.
white in the air. Next time by will be the stage, folks.
You tripped the white flag.
Yeah, unfortunately, if you hit the white flag at iRacing, it'll be the white flag for the race. You don't want to do that.
Hmm.
Ooh, get a little wiggly. We are back here very close. The 8 up in the bench. Right now, we're going to have a bit. Oh, they saved it. How in the world did they do that?
Oh, there it is.
Caution is out. That's the
Yep.
stage. That's
that
the
is it?
stage caution. Yes. Yeah, we did not get a yellow for that incident. That was the stage caution, but they were wrecking too, so. But they all saved it. Wow.
That is. Fleming wins the stage.
Yep. Fleming got the stage. Yes, he did. All right, we will get Matthew Fleming down here. We will talk to him. I'm going to let these guys come down pit road, though, Bub, and let them do their pit stops, because definitely they're going to do that.
Yep.
As soon as Fleming starts to come out after he crosses the cone, get him up here, because I don't want to pull him up, then he get caught for speeding, and then I'd feel bad. I've done it.
Well, if they get caught for speeding, do they get a penalty?
Yes, they do. iRacing
okay.
will penalize them.
Oh, wow.
Speeding on pit road is EOL, I believe, end of the longest line. Might keep you on the lead lap, but it puts you all the way into the back, so you do not want to get caught for speeding. All right, and there's that green cone there. Let's go ahead and get Fleming down here real quick. Matthew, buddy, got a copy?
Yes, sir. I got you.
Hey, man, awesome stage win out here tonight, buddy. Halfway there, man. I know you guys running and gunning out here tonight. Looks like you guys are having fun. Tell me about it. How does it feel?
Oh, it feels pretty good. The car is really tight, though. I'll tell you that. In the dirty air, the tires falling off on it. It's a little tight.
So, are they falling? I'm sure they're not falling off as bad as what the old Atlanta would do.
I mean, that first pit stop, like my right front was, I think it was at like 89. And like right there, my right front was at 82. Left front was at 79.
Wow.
So if you're pushing it, it is wearing them tires pretty good.
All right, so if you are pushing it a little bit too hard, that is nice to know. So it looks like you guys could go about 31 to 35, 30 to 35 laps on fuel roughly. You guys are not done here tonight, buddy. What do you got, now that the stage is over? And congratulations on your stage win, man. What do you have planned, man?
Just going to try to stay up front. I mean, I was pushing guys most of the time here, and just happened to catch the lead there on the restart. The one was pushing me, and I thank him. So, yeah, it's just kind of manage the lanes, try to stay up front as much as possible. If I got to let somebody by and push them, hey, whatever gets me to the end.
All righty, buddy. Well, good luck down there. Congratulations again on the stage win, man.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right, well, Matthew Fleming, our stage winner. We are done with stages. Now we are going to get set here for the final stint of the race. Well, math with Medlock here tonight, 120 minus 62. Looking at about 58, 57 to go.
Yep.
Something like that.
Somewhere right in there. Yeah, 58.
All right. Well, that pace car. Ooh, I need to get the driver bar.
There you go. Yeah, I knew it was missing something. I just couldn't remember what it was.
It was that. All right, here we go. Pace car is down. Restart the Geico restart zone here at Atlanta. Got to go on a green, and Matthew is on the loud pedal. We are back green here tonight, folks. Friday Night Beer League, round 11. Championship racing next week. I know they are fighting out here tonight. 6 drivers, as I have said previously, vying to get in with a win. Let me go ahead before we crank it up here tonight. Name those drivers. The 04 of J.D. Wright, the 8 of Robert Hissog, the 16 of Dennis Ansman, the 2 of Brandon Shelton, the 11 of David Owens, and the 7 of Michael Sweeney. All righty, folks. Well, you know what time it is here tonight. Let's go ahead and crank it up. folks. Hopefully everybody enjoyed the Crank It Up. We are back at it. There was some battling going on out there here during that. Dennis back up front here. Made his way up here with his teammate here of Matthew Fleming. Of course, we've got several drivers up here that are going and gunning it here to try and get that a dub here to get themselves locked in. I already named those drivers. So side by side up front, Fleming, Ansman, Owens, Fallon, Lamphere, Medina, Senior, Ed Ryan, George Wright, all right here together. Mitch Diamond right at the tail end of what's going on, but the battle still ensuing up here with our leaders. They will have to pit, but they can't make it. So you can go ahead and kind of do the math. You know, we go ahead and kind of take a look at our caution count. Minus one stage. We can't count that.
Okay.
So we've had one caution and one stage caution, a total for 2 right now. So we got 6 to go, 52 laps to go, 13 lead changes. So with 52, they have been out here now about 8 laps. So 30 to 35 laps on fuel. It's looking like it might be just a one-stop race. Awesome.
Yeah, they might pit for gas around, I don't know, 20, maybe 15 laps, somewhere around in there. So, and that first caution was extremely late into that stage.
Yes, yeah, it was. You know, I don't know when you actually make that determination. I mean, these guys have been green pretty much all night long. I don't know what a strategy would be. Dennis back up front, now ahead of his teammate there, the 88 of Matthew Fleming. The 11 all over the tail of the 88. Now, David Owens and Dennis is one of the 2 drivers of the 6. 2 of the drivers of the 6 that's going for that win to get in type of situation. You got to watch them closely.
Yeah, this may be a battle for the rest of the race.
Oh, no doubt about it. Well, what you thinking out there, Brandon, Kathy, Bluegill?
Yeah, everybody in chat. What's
Yeah,
up?
chat it up. What y'all thinking about? Man, 88. Giving a little bit of a true love out there to Dennis. Dennis, David Medina, Keith, and Matthew. Keith is trying to make his way up there with his teammates, as well as David Medina. You see David in the 3 on the outside, the 40 of Keith right there. But watch the inside. You got Mitch Diamond, Ed Ryan, the 8 now of Robert Hessong, trying to push back up there into the top of the top 5, just on the outside of the top 10 here. Well, now in 10th. Ow. My shoulder the wrong way. Oh, that hurt. I'm hanging in there, folks. I'm hanging.
Yeah. If you need any help, I'm only about 30 minutes away from you.
Falling and I can't get up.
Yeah. My brother, he's got bad shoulder right now, and he's just in a lot of pain. I feel so bad. I know what he's going through. So I've got a bad shoulder too. I've actually had surgery on mine, I don't know, a year or 2 ago, I guess. And yeah, I know.
Still giving you problems.
Oh, it is. I'm going to have another surgery on it, but I don't want to. I would rather lose a toe. I'd rather lose a toe.
Not to interrupt you there, but you had a little close battle there. Bull Mitch and 18, the 40 and the 3. Now golly, poor Gerard, only cans.
Only that cracks me up. Still cracks me up.
And I've been watching this battle back here with these guys when you were talking there. I mean, they are keeping a little bit of separation between them, which is great. You know, they're giving a lot of room, a lot of respect to one another. But as a driver, if you're in a super speedway type situation, you cannot lose the draft of the drivers around you. You got to stay with them. So not only are they giving them room, but they're trying to stay either beside them or behind them so they don't lose that draft. There is a lot of stuff that goes on. I've been on a super speedway, bub. I've raced. I know what it's like, and It's not easy. Golly. Now we're on the 18 here. Dennis still leading the way. He does have Fleming, Owens, Lamphere, Wright. Get back here too, Wright. I mean, this is where we've been watching this whole time. Got to go back even a little bit further. I got to check on some of the other drivers here. Bolander, Parker, Babcock. Now J.D. Wright way back here. He is on the lead lap. He has not used his reset. He still has his reset. That is, you know,
Okay, yep.
good for him. But, man, he is way back here in 16th.
Yeah, how many laps down is he? 4?
None. JD's on the lead lap.
JD. Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
Now, Jackson is 4.
Oh, okay. I thought that's who I thought you was talking about.
Oh,
There we go.
no, the only cans. Oh, no. And we
that's our
are going to
second-
have a
Yeah.
yellow.
That's our second caution of the race. Almost said of the game.
Don't say game.
Do what?
Don't say game. A lot of people
Yeah.
don't take too kindly to call in iRacing a game.
No, I know. I almost said that because I'm not used to racing. I'm used to watching basketball and baseball.
Yeah, all
Yeah.
right. What happened to only cans out here? Oh, right there. The Interstate Batteries car trying to give him another battery. Find out.
The truck trying to give him another battery.
Just a little one. And all right. Well, I need to.
He's gonna try to charge up that Coors Light.
Okay, so George comes up a little bit. 65 of Mitch did not get into him.
Yeah, that's
Right there is
Right there,
where the
yep.
contact was with the 18. That upset the 33. The 18 decided to give him another punt there. I mean, nowhere to go. I mean, what do? Oh, right up into the 40. Oh, and he gets hit again.
Oh my God.
George Wright becoming a ping pong ball out here. The 52 right there, nowhere to go. Oh, only cans kind of got opened here tonight.
Oh, yep. He opened the can.
Oh, man. Well, he's going to take that can down here and get him another one. Unopened one. I imagine he's going to use his reset here.
Yeah. I think he probably would.
He better.
Let me see.
Right.
If, let's see if he does.
Take a look at it here and you'll see
Yeah.
it. Pop, there
Yep,
goes.
he did. Yep, he used his reset. So,
Up goes the weasel.
yep, the weasel went pop.
All right, well, let's see here. How about we, Iron. Well, how about we pull up one of the other drivers that is fine to get in, David Owens. David, got a copy, buddy?
What's up, buddy?
Hey, man.
Hey,
Well,
David.
you are one of the drivers that is trying to get that win here tonight to get yourself into that chase, buddy. We got to hear from you, man. How you feeling? How's the race going for you? And, man, what do you got to do, bud?
Man, look, I gotta get it to the last lap. That's all I gotta do. And once it's there, it's chains are free. But I want to stay in the front, try and stay out of the back where the wrecks are happening. So if I can stay in the top 4 or 5, I feel like I got a shot at this.
Well, you got, fast drivers out there, man. You got, you got JD, you got Robert, Dennis. Unfortunately, Shelton's not here. And and Michael's not here either. So, you got to contend with the other ones that are trying to get in. I mean, I'm sure it's not easy. How's the tires acting for you here as, the run goes on real quick?
Tires are good. The left sides are the ones that are wearing out the most. And it gets a little slick, gets a little tight in the track, in the draft behind somebody. And the key right now that I've learned is dragging the brake down into turn 1, to turn 3 in the entry on these old tires.
All right, we're going to let you go here, buddy. Good luck down there, and, man, hang on to it. We're winding it down here tonight. Good luck.
Yes, sir. Thank you. Y'all have a good one up there in the booth.
You too,
Thank
buddy.
you.
All right, David Owens up there in American BA Racing. Trying to keep it a little PG out here tonight for everybody, but,
hmm
just use your imagination. You'll get it.
Yep.
All right. Well, you're showing 6 likes out there for me.
Really. Let me see. see here. Let me yeah, I'm showing 7 over here.
Well, you doing. I'll blame.
What? Yeah. Yeah, that was weird. I refreshed. It showed 6 and it showed 7. Yeah, they're glitchy.
Yeah, all right, here we go. Pace car will make the dive off to the safety of pit road, coming to lap 83. David Owens is going to be getting us going with Diamond to the outside. Here we go, folks. Coming in.
38 laps to go.
Yep, and the Grand is out, and we are again back underway here tonight for the Friday Night Beer League. Round number 11 here at the New Atlanta, presented to you all by MaxspeedTV. If you all are just tuning in here tonight and who you are wondering who is up here in the booth with me, well, it's again my brother here.
Hey, everyone.
Second race he has done with me. So, whoa, Dennis!
Oh, Dennis trying to bump Mitch.
Yeah, Dennis trying to give Mitch a little bit of love in there. Man, oh man. We seen that one.
Yep, I did. I was watching too.
I think Mitch. All right, well, the top three, gonna try to get a gap now between is that Michael Lanphier. Yep. Right now, though, not going to be able to break away from them. Talk about that dirty air. Whoa, Mitch up into the wall. Keith up top. Look who's behind him. Dennis. Watch them both. Are they going to drop it right down to the inside? No, they're going to stay to the high line. Mitch going to the inside.
Mitch trying to make a move.
Yep.
I think the driver of the Coors Light car took the beer league serious.
Whoa, a little bit of a wiggle there. Keith, another lap under his belt. That's 4. Wow, these guys are making it interesting here. Okay.
Who's led the most tonight?
Well,
I can't keep up like you can.
I have to go through. I want to say maybe Fleming.
Looks like Anderson gained a lap.
Dennis has led 14.
Oh, wow,
okay. Has led 14.
Okay.
I can't look at it right now. I mean, we've got
some action right here.
Yeah, everybody trying to find which pickle they want to eat.
Yeah.
Right now, I don't know. Oh, somebody. Mitch about to get into a little bit of a pickle of his own here. Interstate Batteries out there, the 18 of Ed. Oh, Ed came down. Boy, he almost came down and took out Tetro.
Man, they're doing over 180 mile per hour.
Yeah, 182 there for Tetro. Man.
Yeah, they are booking it. 32 laps to go.
32?
Yep.
They've been out here ooh, I don't think they can make it.
Really?
They've been out here already about 7 laps, roughly 7 to 8 laps, 32 to go. You minus maybe 2 or 3 pace laps, getting back out onto the track, 1 or 2. Yeah, I still don't think they can make it.
Now
it might come down to a splash and go if we stay green.
Right. Oh, yeah.
Watching that.
This time around, we'll be down to 30.
Yeah,
so.
I don't think they can make it. I really don't. If they can, man, oh, man. I heard some crunching going on.
From me?
No, crunching as in metal. That's how I usually can hear if somebody maybe hit the wall or something.
Oh, okay. I was gritting my teeth. So.
No, it looks like everybody's okay. Oh. And at 18 of Ed. On out here on the outside with the 1 of Parker. They need some help. Parker may find a hole here, and he does. Drops it down. Now, Oh, no, they're wrecking up there.
Oh,
Oh,
no. Oh, here's a big. This might
no.
be the big one.
I believe you're right. Yeah,
Yep. This might be the big one. I
I
see.
believe you are correct.
This will be the third caution of the race. I got it right this time.
And it looks like Tetro, oh, it started, I think, up
Mm.
ahead of them here. It
This is gonna-
did. It started with
Yep.
Ed and Mitch.
Mitch. This is gonna shake up the.
Oh, yeah.
It's gonna shake it up.
Shake it up. Right, well, let's find out kind of what happened between Mitch and Ed. Now, they're coming out of 2. And it looks like, ooh, right there, it was. Ed here. I'll be a better. Ed. And that is so close. Mitch might have come up, it looks like. And I don't know if Ed even budged. But then again, I cannot tell. Slow it down here even slower.
Yep.
You can definitely see Mitch coming up.
He hit.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
man, that is so close.
It is hard to tell.
It really is. Definitely can see Mitch coming up, and then right there, it was just kind of on from there here, folks. We'll go ahead and pull out here and get a bigger view. Everybody trying to dodge it, and then right there's where Tetro got hit.
Yep.
And then that's kind of where it kind of set the stage for everything else. Oh, my golly, Lamphere.
Golly, there's
The 11
6,
involved. Yeah, 1, 2. Yeah, there's a lot of drivers
Yeah,
involved
there's
in
7.
this one.
Yep, there's 7 or 8.
Hey.
Yeah, that was the big one.
Oh, did they pit? Yeah, they pitted.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah, they pitted. All right. So Keith, Dennis, Matthew. Well, teammates, 1, 2, 3. Brandon Parker in the 4th spot. David Medina Sr. 5th. George Wright 6th. Cans back up toward the front here. He's not led a lap yet, but count him out. Robert Babcock up here now in 7th. Jeff Tetro in 8th. Robert Hissong 9th. And Andrew Bolander, well, he is just now coming down pit road here. Maybe pit box. I don't know. Or he might have came down, got fuel and tires, and decided to come back down to make sure he had enough fuel. I mean, you are allowed to do that. Then again, he was on the lead lap, and he come down on a closed pit. That's an EOL, which you're going to start in the back anyway, so it don't really matter. All right. Get them going here, folks. Keith Fallon, Dennis Hansman, Matthew Fleming, Parker. That's Brandon Parker. David Medina Sr., George Wright, Robert Babcock, Jeff Tetro, Robert Hissong, Michael Lamphere, top 10. Coming to lap 95 here, folks. That pace car will dive off to the safety of pit road. There it goes. Coming into the Geico restart zone, Keith Fallon on the outside line. And he is going to be on the loud pedal. Here we go. Back out away here tonight. He's going to drop it immediately right in front of Dennis Hansman. That will help, of course, Dennis. And I'm trying to get back over here. There we go. That will help Dennis and Fleming. Everybody up here getting single file, it looks like. Well, big possibility. Oh, watch that 33. There's that only cans again.
Yep, we're down to 25 laps left.
Now, they can make it. They can make it on
Okay.
fuel from here.
How many? You know how many pitted?
Everybody.
Everybody did? Okay. All right. I had to step away for a bit, but.
Everybody, including the pace car.
And the pace car pitted.
Pace car pitted too. Yep. Ain't that right, folks? Bluegill, how you doing?
Oh, I keep forgetting to check on chat. Hey,
Yeah.
everyone.
Now I got my YouTube up on my laptop screen.
I wish there wasn't a delay. I'd pull it up on my TV.
Yeah, it's about a second.
Yeah, it is.
Oh man, we got some company.
Uh-oh.
Boy, yeah, we got some out. Boy, JD Wright. He trying to get help from the 11 of Owens. You got two drivers right here. That is going. Man, that 11 bumping the daylights out of the 04 in the corner. In the corner. You do not want to do that. Oh, man.
Trying to get a little help from his friends.
Exactly. Well, they're going, both of them are going, for that win you're in situation. So, I can check here and see. All right, David Owens in the 11 and the 04 of J.D. Wright are teammates.
J.D. Wright up to 5th.
So, man, it's heating up out here tonight, folks.
Yep. We're down to almost 20 laps to go.
Yeah. Two more laps, so we'll hit lap 100 here. And then the next time when they go around, it will be 20 to go.
Okay.
So,
I see lap 99 right now.
Yeah, so it'll hit lap 100. They have to complete lap 100 and hit 101 before to switch to 20 to go. Oh, we got drivers into the wall. Nathan Cantrell, John Deered it. Man, I think I said that last week.
I think you did too.
I'll keep saying it. And Dennis, Keith, Matthew.
He is right on his bumper.
Yeah, he is. He's locked it. Well, he did lock it, but he backed off of it. J.D. Wright up to P4 with the help of Owens. J.D. Wright making the right type of moves here late into the race. J.D. not the right move there, buddy. I think he caught the apron. He might have got bumped a little bit, caught the apron, and that is going to send him back here to the 87 of Jeff Petitro. 20 to go. It'll be 19 as it updates there, folks.
Yep,
19 to go. All right, I need to hush and let my brother talk a minute.
No, because I have no idea what to say, to be truthful. I just wish I could see everything that you see. I'm only limited.
Yeah, you're only able to see what I'm seeing. So if you were able to jump from driver to driver, man, it'd make it so much different.
Yeah.
Well, now watching David Owens here. There's the 3 of David Medina Sr. He dropped it down to the inside. Did get around the 11. Just to let everybody know here, Keith Fallon, Dennis Ansman, Matthew Fleming, David Medina Sr. are all a teammate punching 1 through 4 right now.
Yeah, this is going to be a interesting finish, folks.
Yeah, because we're not done. Look who's coming back up, J.D. Wright.
J.D. Wright,
he's got help
right now.
He's got lots of help. He's got his song. Another driver vying for that win and in. Robert Babcock right there with the 8. Oh, J.D.
See that about the same time I did.
J.D. knows how to drive.
Well, I hope they all know how to drive.
Well,
to be truthful.
I mean, a lot of these guys I know from previous leagues, but some of them are brand new. I am just kind of watching here back here with these guys because those top 4 are just in a line right at the moment. Kind of not giving away here. We are 15 to go here tonight. We've got a lot of side-by-side going on. We've already had some 3 wide here tonight. And J.D. Wright still in that side draft. Talk about, the draft being behind a driver. Really don't talk about the side draft much, but you're still in the air off of the car onto the either inside or outside of you. And you're trying to get that last, like that push.
Yep, you want that last push. They're down to 14 to go, so.
Yep. I'm going to kind of wait right here. Oh, Nathan right here in the middle. I'm going to stay right here because I think if anything's going to happen, it might happen right around this general area.
Yeah, they look like they're about to. Yep, they're all bunched up together right now.
His song.
He fishtailed.
Yeah, Robert pushed that 04 just a little bit too hard and got that 04 a little bit squirrely, but everybody's okay. Everybody's all right. That could have been bad.
He fishtailed a little bit.
Yeah. Thing I would watch though. Here's my key here. Got that outside moving a little bit. All right.
Yep.
You got J.D. Wright leading that outside line. If he gets a big shove and he starts moving up to Matthew or Dennis, what a save!
Oh my goodness gracious!
Wow, that was a pucker moment. Well, we're gonna hit 3 wide here, folks. Oh
okay.
My gosh!
Okay, Brendan, there was your 3 wide again.
Oh my Lord Almighty!
We have not seen a 4 wide tonight.
Oh please.
Sorry.
3 wide already makes me nervous as it is. Now a little bit of a swap here. The 04 pushing the 8 now. The 8 getting a huge run up to the 3. Guess what? 10 to go.
10 to go. I had a feeling this was going to be fun tonight.
And 21 Eastern, 9:21 Pacific, and 5 hours behind us would be 4:21 Hawaiian time.
You mean 9:20? You mean 9:21 Central? It's 7:21 Pacific.
Yeah, 9:20. Well, yeah, 9:21 Central. My bad.
I looked down at the clock. Did Arkansas move to the Pacific time zone without me knowing?
I guess we did.
I don't.
All right, now Keith Fallon has led 30 laps. He's got the most laps led at the present time here tonight. Keith, he even said it himself. He's got to keep it up toward the front. That dirty air is dirty. I don't know how to explain it. It's dirty.
You're dirty.
Dirty. N22 here in MI. Okay, you must be in Michigan.
What?
Bluegill.
Michigan, yeah.
MI's Michigan.
Yep, that's Michigan.
Minnesota's MN.
Yep, it is. I know all the abbreviations, so.
Arkansas, I believe, used to be ARK. Then it went to AR and got confused with Arizona. Now Arizona's AZ and Arkansas is AR.
AR. Yep. And there's a lot of people out there that still say AK is Arkansas, but that's
Alaska.
That's Alaska.
Oh, man, 50. Man, look at the 52 here. Nathan Cantrell, man, he is on the outside. He is trying to push that line as well. They have caught him.
Yep, 7 to go.
We're going to see here what Keith Dennis Matthew does because that outside line is coming. The 8 has caught the 88. Dennis moves up in front of the 8.
Folks, get ready for an exciting
finish. Buddy. Oh!
Uh-oh.
Dennis trying to see what he can do here. The 40, wherever that 16 goes, I think that 40 is going to go with him. Getting a little shaky back here, too.
Who's leading Fleming?
No, Fallon.
Fallon's
leading.
Okay,
Oh,
okay.
golly.
Okay.
Here comes the 34, Robert Babcock. He's like, all right, you guys want to argue about this? I'm just going to take the front. 3-1.
Here we go.
Oh, no. Back it back in the back,
No.
too.
Oh, there it
Yellow.
is that going to finish the race?
No.
Okay.
No. Oh, we got GWC attempts.
I gotta be quiet. I got neighbors in the bed.
I'll tell them you're broadcasting a race. They can wake up.
Yeah, but my neighbor gets up at 2 a.m. to go to work. So
Oh, wow. All right. Gotta find out what happened. Oh, Robert was involved in this. Oh, no.
this is gonna be a shakeup.
Yeah. All right. Well, let's find out. Oh, JD
What
Wright came to.
happened?
Oh, JD.
Yeah, he hit the wall.
JD
Yeah,
went
JD hit-
to the outside and went a little bit too far.
He tried to park it up the stands.
Right there, went up
Yeah.
just a little bit too far, popped the
Yeah.
wall and right down into the 8. Oh my gosh.
We're gonna. Yep, this is gonna be a good finish
Yeah.
when we get back to restart.
All right. Well, we're under 10 to go. We're 4 to go now. We are
Yep.
we're done with interviews. Interviews are done.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
just let them. Yeah, we just let them finish.
let them go. Let them go at it. All right. So who pitted? Who didn't? Ha!
Who pitted? Who did?
Let's see here. Mitch pitted. He's on Parrot Road. Ryan, of course, is going to come down. Probably use that fast repair this time.
Yep. I bet he will too.
If I was him, I'd do it. Yep, he did.
did.
All right.
He did.
Yep, smart move. Well, Robert on Pit Road. He does have a reset if he wants to use it. I don't know what he's going to do here.
You got three to go. You might as well use it.
It'll be a green, white, checkered attempt, by the way.
So they when the restart happens,
it'll be
one lap?
green. If they get to the line, it'll be white, and then whatever
okay.
happens after the white flag happens.
Oh, okay.
There's no
All
more
right.
cautions after the white flag. They got to race it back to the line.
Oh. Yep.
If a caution comes out before the white flag, they'll rack them up, stack them up, and do it again. And I can't remember exactly how many they have. I think it's 2 or 3. Might even be 1. I don't know. I thought I had it up there in the little ticker there, but
But only see it. Yeah, the only thing I see is 3 to go.
oh, that's
Oh,
what
there
you're gonna see.
GWC attempt 1.
Yeah, I put that in there.
Oh, you did. Okay.
Yeah, I
Okay.
typed it in manually. Watch the 3. Watch the 3. You'll see it hit 2 and then go back to 3, kind of pretty much instantaneously.
Oh, okay.
The 3, it's the caution. It's because the lights are going off. When that comes back out, watch it. It'll be 3.
Oh, wow.
Green, white, checkered attempt.
So any cautions before the
Any
white
cautions before the white flag, we're gonna do it again.
flag, and it'll reset to 3.
Yep.
Wow. Okay. All right. That makes sense. But if a caution happens after the white flag, they'll finish.
There ain't no
There-
cautions.
okay.
If they wreck, they
Oh,
wreck.
that's right.
Yeah.
That's right. Okay.
Yeah.
They just have to
If
race
the-
back to the.
Yeah,
Okay.
if the whole field plows it up into the wall, guess what? Whoever has the better car has got to get back to the line.
Oh my. Okay.
Yep, that's the way it works.
That makes sense now. Sorry, folks. Just bear with me. I'm learning.
He's only watched me do it, but he's never, it's only a second time, so. Well, alrighty, folks. GWC attempt number 1. We got Fallon, Babcock, Ansman, Fleming, Cantrell, Owens, Medina Sr., Tetro, Parker, and JD Wright rounding out the top 10.
This is going to be a fight to the finish.
And we've got drivers that are on newer tires further back in the field. They probably took their last set.
Here we go.
Yep, pace cars off and away.
Yep. Here comes the restart.
Yep, there's the green. They're bumping, they're banging, they're getting squirrely. Keith Fallon, Dennis Ansman, Matthew Fleming, David Owens. Man, this is going to be a fight, and I
It
think
is.
the drivers back here decided, you know what? Just
let 'em
let
go.
them fight it
Yep.
all out.
Let him go.
Man, oh man, Dennis, he's
Dennis trying to make a move on
he's
the outside.
watching every line. He knows that if that 11 gets a run, he's got a shot. He's in. Dennis is trying to prevent that. White flag in the air,
White
one
flag.
to go.
I'm about 1 second delay, so
Oh, and they're going to probably be doing a little bit of wrecking up here. Yep,
There it
there they
goes.
go, but it don't matter.
it don't matter.
We got the 16.
Oh, Dennis is
The 16 bumped. He's fouling out of the way. And Dennis Ansman is going to cross
Dennis
the
wins.
stripe and win it here. We're going to go back and watch that.
Oh no! Oh man!
He bumped Keith out of the way.
Are they allowed to do that?
Oh, that I don't know, but
Wow.
oh. Right, we're trying to get it rewound here.
Yeah.
Not wanting to work. Right, well, I don't know. I'm not going to be able to go back and watch it, unfortunately.
The folks on YouTube can go actually watch.
Yeah.
And, back it up, but
And I'll do that after the race here tonight. But our winner here tonight, Dennis Ansman, bumping Keith out of the way.
That was great.
Wow. All righty, folks. Well, hang tight. We'll get the top 3 down here for the MaxspeedTV show. 1 second. We'll be right back. All righty, folks, we're back. We have caught up with our top 3 here tonight, and we are going to bring him up here. Dennis Ansman in the BLPD Beer League Pacing Division. Well, I don't think you're going to be able to have the pacing on there anymore, buddy, because, man, tonight it was all about racing, and racing it was. A lot of scary moments out there for everybody, too. Man, talk about it, man. It was crazy.
Oh yeah, it definitely was. The first half of the race, it was a lot calmer than I was expecting it to go. I was expecting it to have, about three cautions through the first 60 laps, and that never happened. We only had, I think, one. So that really screwed up my entire strategy. So at the end of the first stage, it was like, okay, well, I got to go. I got to get to the front because if I stay back here too much longer, chaos is going to erupt. And sure enough, it started doing that shortly after I got up front. So fortunately for me, it worked out to where I had a good group of teammates around me, both in front and behind me, and they were giving me who was having a run where and this and that. So it worked out. I had that cushion, and we were able to execute our plan to perfection tonight.
Well, we ended up having to use a GWC here tonight. Was you hoping for a green-white checker? Because, it was at one point all four of you up there. It was you and Matthew, Keith, and David. You all were up there.
Yeah. The original plan was not for GWC. The original plan was the last lap. Keith was going to go high in 3 and 4 and give me the spot so I can get my secured spot in the playoffs, since he wasn't racing for anything other than just being out here racing for a number and racing for the team as well. So once we had that GWC come out, the plan was, let's get a good restart, because we had Keith, myself, and Matthew on the bottom.
Yeah.
So he gave us the countdown at 1. I got locked right on his bumper. We took off. And the plan was, in 3 and 4, he was supposed to go high. But on the back straightaway, they started wrecking. And before he can go high, before I could tell him to go high, he checked up and went low. So that little incident that happened there between Keith and I was not a so-called racing incident, dumping him for the win. What would you do for a Klondike bar type of thing? It was just a miscommunication. I thought he was going to go high. He went low, but it worked out. He saved it. Matthew got locked on my bumper. We were able to secure a win for not only Flagship Motorsports, but also for myself for the first time ever on MaxspeedTV. I want to point out.
Nice.
3 years racing on MaxspeedTV. This is my first win, but finally got one and secured a spot in the finale Championship 7 next week at Daytona.
Yeah, let's kind of talk about it because, you similar thing here tonight, although, this is not a super speedway, Daytona is a super speedway. So, like here tonight, y'all could go in 1 or 2 cars, catch back up. Next week, y'all can't do that.
Yeah, next week it's going to be a little bit more challenging in a different way because just how Daytona races. I'm sure, Flagship Motorsports, we're going to get together, come up with a game plan. It really worked out tonight, and I'm sure next Friday it's going to work out. If not for myself, Matthew, who's been dominating, I have no problem repaying the favor and giving up the spot for him if it came down to it for the win for him. So even though I'm in it, I'm also in it for the teammates. So looking forward to next Friday night at Daytona. I love short, track racing, plate racing, not track racing, plate racing.
I like track racing too.
Well, yeah. I mean, every track is a. You know what? You always got to pick on me, Medlock. But you can finally get the monkey off my back because I never hit the wall tonight.
Well, that...
We can't give him a hard time anymore.
Oh, well, that ain't going to happen.
I threw the monkey off my back.
Yeah, that was awesome.
Yeah, awesome job out here, Dennis, man. Yeah, that is going to lock you in for next week at Daytona. You know what you and your teammates need to do next week. I don't have to say it. So, we're just going to go ahead and end it right there with you giving your final thoughts, shout-outs, thanks you want to give here tonight, and for your victory after punting Keith out of the way.
Oh, you had to do that. Oh, one last dig. All right.
Yeah.
First, I want to thank Mitch for putting on this league. I know he's got 4 other owners out there, Tetro and etc. But thank you for Mitch. He's the one I reached out to. He's the one that told me to come on board. So I'm glad to have him running this league. MaxspeedTV for putting on great broadcasts each and every single week that they broadcast. Josh, you do an amazing job. And a shout out to my team, Flagship Motorsports. They had my back tonight. They knew the plan, get me to victory lane, and damn, they accomplished it tonight, and I'm so proud of them, and I can't wait till next Friday night and hopefully repay the favor back to them.
All right. Well, Dennis, awesome job, man, in that BLPD. Are you going to run this paint next week?
No, this paint's retired. This is a one and done paint. Even though I am 1-1 in it, I probably should, but I'm not going to. It's going to go back to the middle late car next week.
All righty. Well, Dennis, go celebrate your victory here tonight. We'll see you next week, buddy.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you, bud. All right. Well, man, Dennis, awesome job. But we got a couple of more we got to get to. P2, Robert Babcock here tonight. Robert, you got a copy there, buddy?
Yes, I do.
Well, man, it was bumper to bumper, nose to tail out there here tonight, door to door, 3 wide. Didn't have 4 wide out there, but we had a couple of close calls. Man, you got to talk about it from your perspective because, you know, as a broadcaster, we only see certain things. As a driver, you see it all, man. We got to hear from you. How was it down there?
It was a little crazy at the end there.
Well, talk about it. How did it go, man? Talk about
it. Game plan went okay. It's almost if I want to beat to get to the 16 bumper to get him out of shape at the end, but that didn't work. Congratulations to him, and I want to go reach out and say sorry to David in the 11. Because I hit him in the worst possible spot.
Oh.
Sent him around. But I said, I got myself up there. If we have another lap, I think I got the win.
You think you would have beat Dennis? Hey, it is a very good possibility. Well, you know, we got one more race, the championship race next week, buddy, at Daytona. How do you feel about it?
I feel good about Daytona. I think we got some good drivers like Andrew, Mitch, my teammates. Basically, I think we have more team than the other guys. But I feel like I have a lot of confidence.
Well, keep that confidence going there, Robert. An awesome job out here tonight, grabbing yourself a P2 podium finish, man. I know we got you know, Daytona, like I said, next week, and you know, it's not going to be easy. Tonight wasn't easy either, you know. So I think a little bit more strategy next week, you know, instead of coming down 1 to 2 cars like tonight, you know, next week y'all's going to have to come down with several cars to stay in the draft. So it's going to be a little different.
Oh yeah. Daytona is like different animal, but if everybody is smart enough to make the 04 lose the draft. That's the only key.
Yeah. All righty, buddy. Well, any final thoughts, shout-outs, thanks you want to give before you go celebrate your P2 here tonight?
I want to say thank you to my friends, my teammates, and my sponsor, Red Bull. And let's go get Daytona.
All righty, Robert. We'll see you next week, buddy.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right, well, that is going to bring us up here now to our 3rd place finisher, Andrew Bolander, in the number 4. Well, Andrew, man, it was a fight out there here tonight, buddy. I mean, it was crazy. You know, I figured, you know, we were going to have a few cautions, but we did. But I didn't think, you guys were going to do, you know, those long green flag runs y'all did here tonight, man. Y'all were hammering it down, being very respectful at times. But, man, talk about it, dude. It was amazing.
Yeah, it was a lot cleaner than I expected. I thought it'd be a lot more yellows, but we kept it pretty clean. Had a couple, I think we had one green flag pit stop, which was pretty nice. And, yeah, towards the end of the race, it got pretty wild.
Yeah, I mean, and there was a lot of, you know, I wouldn't say net code issues. I believe we might have had a couple of them out here tonight. But, you know, talk about being around a driver, not necessarily being behind them. We already know what it feels like being behind them. What did it feel like being beside drivers, side by side, too wide, with a driver behind you, preferably on the outside line? How was it?
I mean, it was good unless they tried to, like side draft you and all that. So I mean, luckily I wasn't up there for the side drafting part, but I've been races where so you get side drafted, it brought you back and made you tiptoe around.
Well, I talked about it with the other two here tonight. I'm going to talk about it with you too. Just kind of keep it going. Tonight y'all could come down, one, two drivers, under, the pit cycles and still catch back up. Take you a little bit, but you can do it. Next week at Daytona, y'all can't do that. So I know you got teammates out there. How do you and your teammates go about going into next week about those potential green flag pit stops?
Well, I'm not gonna give up all the secrets.
Well, I
I'm
know
sure,
that.
I'm
Yeah, I
sure,
don't
we'll,
blame
I'm sure me and my team's gonna come up with something strange for next weekend. So you guys need to tune in and watch.
Oh, well, we'll be up here broadcasting, so we'll be watching.
But yeah, there you go. Keep it broadcasting. And yeah, well, it's gonna be eventful.
Oh, yeah, definitely so. Well, Andrew, awesome job out here tonight, grabbing that final podium finish in a third here this evening. We could talk all night long about Daytona, but, we're going to kind of leave it at that, man. Any final thoughts, shout-outs, things you want to give before you go celebrate and, of course, get ready for the big one?
Yeah, I think Nick for setting up this good league, you guys for broadcasting, and all the admins out there that's doing a good job and keeping this thing going.
All righty, Andrew. Well, awesome job out here tonight, buddy. It all comes down to one race next week, man. Good luck. Go celebrate. We'll see you then.
All right, thank you.
Thank you, bud. Well, Bob, that was an eventful event here tonight.
Yeah, I knew it would be. And then when we had that GWC, I was like, well, here we go. Yeah.
Yeah, it was a crazy race. Atlanta, a mile and a half now with it repaved and rebanked. It became more of a super speedway top racing in pretty much every vehicle. So it has changed a lot since the old style, old Atlanta. Of course, there are leagues that still race on it. I still prefer old Atlanta. I don't know why. I just still like it. But, hey, I got to give these guys, all the drivers out here, credit here tonight. I mean, they did a fantastic job. All the fans out there here this evening. Kathy, I know Jackson had some issues, but glad to see him out there still in chat. My brother out in chat, but my brother up here in the booth with me, Blue Gill. I know we had a few others, so big shout out to everybody out there. Bub, again, thank you again for coming out here and calling the race. We're going to have to go through the unofficial results here tonight before we sign off here, and that is exactly what we're going to do. But our winner here this evening in the Beer League Pacing Division 16, Dennis Hansman here finishing out here up front. That is going to lock him into next week for the championship. Congratulations not only on the win here tonight for that 16, but getting in to the chase. And congratulations to all the other drivers also locked in, going to battle it out at Daytona. That thing is going to be crazy.
Yeah.
Robert Babcock going to finish in that second spot here tonight. Andrew Bolander third, Matthew Fleming fourth, Mitch Diamond fifth, Robert Hissong sixth, Jeff Tetro seventh, George Wright in eighth, Michael Lamphere ninth, and Keith Fallon, after getting shoved out of the way by Dennis, he is going to fall back here and finish in 10th. Brandon Parker in 11th, David Medina Sr. in 12th, J.D. Wright 13th, David Owens 14th, Nathan Cantrell 15th, Jackson Anderson 16th, and Ed Ryan in 17th. Well, Bob, you seen it tonight. You seen a little bit of super speedway action. Daytona, it's just going to be even more crazier. I know you've watched it before with me broadcasting, but what are you expecting being up here in the booth going into the biggest race now for these guys, the championship?
Daytona is going to be Daytona. I mean, it's probably the most favorite racetrack out there. If you ask anybody what their favorite racetrack is, oh, it's Daytona. It's just popular. I mean, it's just popular. But next week, it's gonna be a fight because you're gonna have a lot of drivers fighting for that title.
Yep, you're going to have 7 of them, and I believe it's whoever finishes ahead. You don't necessarily have to win the race, but you do have to finish ahead of the other drivers. So I will get more. I believe that's the way it works. I believe that's the way Mitch is doing it. We'll find out going, before next week. I'm sure he'll post it in Discord. I'm sure he'll post it somewhere on Facebook, but we'll definitely get that information out there to everybody. But like I said, folks, thank you for tuning in here tonight, Bub. I'm glad you had fun. We're gonna see
I had a blast.
we're gonna see you next week.
Providing that I'm available, yes.
All right. Well, we'll find out week to week here, folks. But that is gonna do it for myself, my brother, and MaxspeedTV in the Friday Night Beer League. Thank you all again. Stay safe and have a good night.
Have a good weekend, everybody.